Sial lah, I just about to talk.
Sorry. Okay, go.
You are listening to the Quick Sip on Spotify podcast with your host Harry and Alan Key.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Quick Sip with me, Harry here, with my co-host, Alan.
Hi.
And of course, our most esteemed guest here, Mr. David Chia.
Hello.
Alright, part one, we were talking about his, his cultural, what is that, yeah? Culinary. Culinary background and his philosophy and his journey towards the role of what he is now, head chef. Now more, okay, if you want to talk about role, right, what is your role now?
My role is to I'm part of the owner of Aroy Saap.
Okay, so now you're more of an owner, no longer so-called, what is this called? Head chef.
Executive chef.
Executive chef.
Actually, I play the role as an executive still,
Slash
guiding my
owner.
So owner slash executive slash judge slash consultant.
Yeah. Like that his Instagram handle busy, yeah. The bio.
Busy is good, guys.
Busy is good.
Busy is good.
Okay, now let's start with part 2. So guys, thank you for listening. You go back to part 1, right? It's very... Wow, when I listen also, my hair all stand. That is how inspiring his story is.
Hey, you haven't listened, don't listen this now.
Yeah.
Go to part 1.
Go to part
A
1.
lot of values, you don't skip this. Go.
Go. We will wait for you.
Okay,
Okay, we look at the camera.
go.
We look at him. Go already, no?
Hey,
What are you doing
still
here? Go back.
Go.
Alright, let's go back. Now we continue from where we left off. So, Mr. David, what's your typical day life as a chef?
Well, we have what you call SOP.
Okay,
In the
like
kitchen.
from the beginning when you enter the restaurant, what is your process like throughout the day?
Okay, the first process that I enter the kitchen is make sure that my man is all present.
Of course.
Attendance first.
Yeah, because some of them they just simply fall sick and never
Joking,
call. Then that is really is going to spoil your day.
Understand?
Yeah, okay, that's number one. Number two, I got to make sure that all the foods are prepared properly.
Was it the preparation, right? Is it on the day itself or the day before?
It's on the day itself because we always serve.
Fresh. I understand.
Yes. So there are people, especially in the hotel, my man will be there at 3 a.m. in the morning to prepare breakfast. In the hotel, you have 200, 300 people having breakfast in the morning.
Okay, that means the breakfast service
Yes, breakfast service.
for the guests lah.
For the guests, correct.
Oh, busy, yeah.
Yeah, busy.
Dedication
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Yes. He 3 a.m. But he go back early.
They cannot watch football.
1 p.m. Then he go back. Then in between there is always men reporting to work. For example, 10 a.m., 12 p.m. So there are staggered, so-called.
What do you call it?
staggered
Shifts.
schedule.
Is it
Shifts.
I understand.
Shifts. So once that's done, then I got to make sure that the service side knows what is going out to the buffet line or what is 86 and okay, what is 86? In F&B terms, 86 means is sold out.
Oh, okay.
So that item is 86. For example,
86.
I'll go to the restaurant manager and say, okay,
Number
this
86 or 86?
Number 86.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I just go to the restaurant manager and say, okay, today curry pop is 86, Okay, so he knows what is it.
Oh, it's like code lah.
Why 86?
Why 86?
Why not 62?
It's been,
71?
it's been like this
Since the beginning of time.
beginning of time. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
The word 86.
Okay, continue.
Okay, then after that everything's okay. Then we start to serve lunch.
Okay, sorry, maybe I missed it. What time will you prepare lunch?
Lunch, we will
9
prepare
a.m.
at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yes, correct.
So all hotels will be like this
Follow.
or plus
No,
minus?
it depends on the hotel. Some hotel they do not have buffet. Some hotel they do have buffet. So when you have buffet, That means you got to the buffet. Let's say for example 12 p.m. You got to start cooking at 10 a.m. To make sure that everything is done properly. If there's any foul up, things like that, so we can rectify. After lunch and the buffet is over, we still have a la carte.
Okay.
Okay, a la carte means when you order, we cook.
Off the menu lah.
Yes, it's on the a la carte menu.
I see.
We have buffet menu, we have a la carte menu. It's all written by the executive chef.
Okay.
So after a la carte, we have dinner. Some hotel they have dinner buffet, including a la carte.
Oh,
I see.
a lot of things to prepare lah. So that will be, let me guess, 4.
Correct. Two things that you have to handle during every day. Besides these two things, you also have room service.
Wow.
Yes.
A la carte also lah,
Yes,
in
a la
a way.
carte, room service.
So your kitchen got how many people?
It depends on how big the
How big is
hotel
the kitchen? Okay.
Some big hotels they have about 15.
No.
Some small hotel they have about 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I tell you, matter of fact, I don't think people will know what is the chef background all about.
Correct.
Because confirm they will only see chef experiences or whatever they are all about through social media, through Netflix, through other means of like TikTok, that kind of thing
YouTube and all that
YouTube
lah.
thing.
Yeah.
So by getting first-hand stories and by interviewing Mr. David here, we know a lot of things already, Because I'm sure you people also like me don't know what's going on unless you are the son of a chef lah. You will know.
I eat.
So after the lunch is processed, then some more you have to cover the room service.
Yes.
Room service starts from what time? Lunchtime
Lunchtime.
all the way until supper.
Depends on the hotel also.
Oh.
So some room service is 24 hours.
Okay.
Some room service up to 10 p.m. Yeah, some up to 12 a.m. So it depends on the hotel. Yeah.
So is it safe to say that you guys have shift work,
Yes, we have shift.
rotating?
Correct.
So that means per shift, how many people? Also same thing, depends on.
The quantity that you are cooking.
So
For
if it's
example,
8 people morning, 8 people afternoon, then swap, is it?
No.
Oh?
You are given, for example, a small hotel. You are given about 7 to 8 people.
Okay.
2 will go to do breakfast.
Oh, yo.
So you balance.
So it's not the full head count
No,
lah.
Oh, actually Xiong like that.
Then you have 6. Now out of the 8, 1 or 2 will have an off day because we have 1 week, 1 off day.
Okay.
Okay, for example, 2 off day, Monday, okay, let's say Monday 2 off day. So you have 4, balance 4. Okay, so that 4 is doing buffet and also doing
Lunch,
a la
breakfast,
carte.
dinner,
Yes,
and
correct. And room service.
Actually like our work like that lah.
so if
Something
let's say one of them MC wah
MC,
jalat sia.
then I kepala sakit lah.
Man down lah.
Yeah, I have to take over his place.
So do you have like floater? No.
It depends on.
Like
what
you
kind
loan like okay, let's say this staff meet with an unfortunate accident, gone for 3 weeks.
86.
Will there be another floater standby from another hotel or another restaurant you loan or something like that?
No, normally.
Or you have to cover?
Nowadays we use Stuffy.
Eh?
Stuffy is a company where
Stuffy.
they supply part-time.
Wow, interesting
Yes.
part-time chef.
But
cooks.
Stuffy needs to have notice, to give notice 1 day.
Oh.
Yeah. So last minute, really, if one an MC and then you find that you don't have enough men, then you have to sit in to take over his place. So that's the responsibility of the head chef or the executive chef.
Wow, understand now. Wow, that means you see he got 2 staff in every service
Yeah.
Every 3 okay, let's say breakfast, lunch and dinner, right? He has to do food tasting on every session to make sure that it's on par with what he said.
Correct.
Wow, like that a bit siong like that. So will they rotate okay, these 2 tomorrow will do lunch, then these 2 tomorrow will
Normally,
do.
to make it easy for them is per week.
Per week rotate.
So they
Yes,
take
correct.
one morning, then next week
Next week you do
lunch,
breakfast.
Wow,
and that you do the
understand.
other week you do buffet, things like that.
Well, like that, I'm sure there will be a dip in quality because how to manage like that? How do you
I think
manage?
that's the hard part lah.
Oh, that's the
right?
hard
No,
part.
you
Yeah.
have to train your men to make sure that they know how to cook properly. So that is my responsibility. I have to make sure that they do their job properly. Their job is to cook nice food.
Can see from the visual your father very stern guy, no. Confirm kena F1 last time at work.
It's very, it's very, very, very hectic.
Oh, okay.
The
F&B
knife got fly or
That got fly, no?
this one keep it in the kitchen.
Okay, talking about the hectic life of a kitchen and a restaurant, running a restaurant, right? How do you balance out being a chef, a head chef, and being a father and a husband at home? How do you balance out? Because I know it's very tiring.
I can say that when my wife have not joined F&B yet, I was already in the F&B line, and during festive season like Christmas, Chinese New Year, my wife always gets scolding from my mother.
Lemak.
You know why? Because every time when they visit, hey, where's your husband? Always disappear.
Yeah, he's always like that. He's always like that.
Where is he? Every time we got function, we got
Wah.
event, your husband is gone. But as a mother,
Of course lah.
she's not in the F&B line.
She doesn't understand, but
Yeah.
this is life.
Alright, I was lucky because why? My wife decided to join F&B line, things like that, and she understand. So from there onwards, it's easier for me. So she also just like me, very hectic, very
Because you see, I'm sure people out there who does this kind of entrepreneur, running a business, running a kitchen or any like whatever, you are bound to miss special occasions like wedding lah, Hari Raya, Chinese New Year. So whatever he says, right, I'm sure a lot of us can resonate. Okay, then other than that, how do you manage like family time, go holiday or what? Because I understand that you mentioned that your staff rotate, like sometimes 2 days off, then 4 cover, then another 2 will go, then the will cover back lah.
Correct.
So what about head chef or executive chef? How is their off day like?
It depends on how the manpower is present. For example, like I want to off tomorrow, but I got a call from my man say, hey, tomorrow I MC. I see I got COVID. So contact my off, put other day.
So if let's say you go on leave, let's say you decided to take 3 days, I want to go holiday with my wife. Who's gonna cover your position?
Well, I have my sous chef. He's the number 2 man in the
I
So
understand.
sous chef must be ready
He has to be ready to step up lah.
Yeah,
That's right.
Okay.
He will be temporarily taking over.
So that's where the balance come from lah. Even if he's not around, the top of the food chain is not around, the second one in command will lead the kitchen lah.
Yes, correct. But normally, the sous chef, I always appoint him to do stock checking, and make sure that all the ingredients is always there. So he's doing all the orderings, and while I concentrate on the taste.
Understand.
That's a very good way for a good SOP for every kitchen.
Understand.
Everyone got a
so
role
everybody
to
got
play.
different role and
correct,
responsibilities
Oh
ah.
yes. Everybody. You see, we have the head chef, we have the sous chef, number 2 man. Number 3, we have the chef de partie.
Oyo.
The chef de partie is like a sergeant in the platoon.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Lucky they don't need to wear rank.
Correct. So the sous chef is my assistant, and I'm not around, he will take over. So normally I'll pass over the duties and responsibilities or what I want to be done to the sous chef, and the sous chef will focus on this to the chef de partie.
I understand.
The chef de partie is the one who distribute the work to the
Oh.
men. Yeah. So we have ranking there.
Even so, even service line also got rank,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
like
same.
like he mentioned,
Service
the
side.
restaurant
You
manager.
have a restaurant manager, you have restaurant assistant manager, you have the so-called the server, the waiter.
Bell, what do you call it?
Yeah, correct.
So they also have their own SOP in terms of what I understand. If let's say the customer wants to talk to the chef, right? They don't simply go to the kitchen and talk to the chef. No, they have to go through proper channel, like go through the chef manager. The restaurant manager.
Yeah.
Then he will come to the chef. The customer will
So it
talk to
doesn't
you.
break the what do you call it, hierarchy.
The chain of command,
The
something
chain
like
of
that.
command,
lah.
It's going to what you call proper channel. If let's say the customer is wanting to have a wedding, so he wants to have the chef to talk to the chef. Okay, what can you produce in my wedding? What kind of dishes? The restaurant manager will talk to me, and
Discuss.
together we will meet the
Ah.
customer
So meeting lah, appointment meeting lah. Oh.
with the customer. Let's say for example a Malay wedding. Because my kitchen is halal most of the time. So okay,
Most of the time,
do you want? So what do you want? Okay, he will ask me what is good, what kind of dishes you can cook. Like for example, Malay wedding is nasi minyak lah, nasi biryani lah, all this, and they have some ayam masak merah, all this. So these are the things that I'm used to it already.
Understand.
So, yes.
So okay, we go back to the question on the demands of running a business and your family, right? You mentioned that your wife also went through the culinary journey also.
Yes,
It was after you lah.
Yes.
So what made her, because of you, or was it she also got interest in because of the same journey as you? Because you from the Peranakan side, she is from the Thai side.
yeah.
So is it because the same as you, or she has her own goals?
Well, she started to take interest on F&B. Why? Because remember year where we started at Chongpang.
Chongpang, yes, the hawker.
She started to see how F&B is like.
Oh, like shocked already,
Yeah, correct. So she decided to join the Villa Bali where I was.
Together work together.
Together work.
Wow.
Not
In
the
the Villa Bali we have 4 kitchens.
Yeah.
We have
Correct.
Indian kitchen, we have Indonesian kitchen, we have Western, and we have Thai kitchen.
I really hope you have photos of them in.
I still have.
I think with his men. If he's
Have,
yes.
Because
yes.
if have, it will appear now in the video in front here lah.
with my wife down there.
Okay. Oh, interesting
Yeah, correct.
So that from there onwards, she just want to work in F&B, and she joined Sakura Family Buffet as one of the head chef.
Wow.
I was Sakura Family Buffet executive chef. At that time, Sakura was having 12 outlets in Singapore.
I tell you, this one power couple like that. Both come from similar background, but they meet because the love of what they share, food, and of course each other lah.
So I appoint her as the head chef in Sakura Family Buffet at Derby Court. Wow. At the time, we have Sakura Family Buffet restaurant at Derby Court. So, well, as my wife down there, of course I trust her. So I don't need to really concentrate on Derby Court branches.
Just that outlet lah.
Yeah. So I will just go around and check other outlets.
I see. Good Okay. What is the most misunderstood aspect of being a chef? Like people watch outside, hey, chef must be like this, chef must be like that. Oh, maybe like Gordon Ramsay, maybe like Chef Heikel, or maybe like
Chef Bob.
Chef Bob. Salah Heikel lah. Heikel who's Okay, so as I was saying, what is the most misunderstood aspect of being a chef?
Well, being a chef is not like, you want to. I have friends like, people like Sito, Maskan Sutra,
You know him?
Yes, I know him. I even
We should bring him here,
I should.
Sito.
What his name? I met Sam Leong also that time when I was in the Villa Bali.
Very familiar.
Yeah, Sam Leong was the
Chinese chef, I think.
of Tong Lok.
Tong Lok.
Very familiar
Yeah.
that name.
Those who know Tong Lok.
And his wife is also Thai. So
Got topic lah, can exchange. Kawan-kawan ni.
Salah cakap only flying kick only lah.
so anyway, but me, I wanted to stay out of the spotlight.
So you don't even give a damn about the what do you call the social aspect
Because
of
I have
being.
friends who is celebrity chef, and they are not having a good time. In
I
their life.
understand. Maybe they don't know how
Because-
to.
They know they are in the spotlight.
Mm.
Of course, you got more money.
Correct.
And money is not everything.
mm.
They are in the spotlight. So being a celebrity chef,
Not easy.
it's not easy.
You have to.
You cannot go anywhere you want.
Correct.
You cannot do anything you want.
Ah.
You cannot say anything you want.
Correct. Suddenly you go to the bar. This one chef go this kind of
No,
place.
the bar is okay. Maybe you know meet friends.
Ah.
But what happens is, for example, one celebrity chef happens to pass by. He wants to go from Sims Avenue out to Kallang.
Pass by that district
I
lah.
understand.
He
Yeah.
shortcut one of the lorong. And then somebody saw, this one is
Take photo.
take photo.
Habis upload.
And tomorrow Facebook come out.
Mothership.
So you then okay.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
This is another example. Okay, let's say I'm the celebrity chef. Oh, my friend for a long time, 20 years, never come before. I mean, never see him before. He sit down beside me again, take photo, come selfie. Then all of a sudden behind is my competitor's company.
Oh, yo.
So how? Tomorrow you gotta receive a call from the manager. Hey,
Yeah.
what the hell you trying to do?
Yeah.
So all of sensitive issues
susah.
lah. And
These
also
things are very, very sensitive. So
and also
being-
at the point he was building his what do you call that, skill.
Okay.
Remember?
Mhm.
So he don't give a damn lah. So maybe he was chasing, I want to improve, I want to do this, do that lah.
No, I have offered. I was offered in when I was in Oriental Mandarin
Ooh.
as a Thai chef. The team captain, Violet. Not Violet. Woon. His name is Woon. He asked me, why don't you represent Singapore? Because you are Peranakan. Why don't you be a celebrity chef, present Nyonya food, in Singapore? I reject. I don't know, because I know when you are in
The
the
hardship.
spotlight,
Yeah.
you after work, your work is so pressurized. Then after work, you are living in a prison.
Correct.
You cannot do anything
Correct.
you want. You cannot. It's not the life that
Correct.
I want.
That means your life, even after work, right, you have to be on defensive mode.
Yes.
You still have to juggle your back.
On your toes.
You salah cakap also people will use against you.
Correct. There is many incidents. A lot of celebrity chef I know, which I don't want to mention the name, got problems.
I understand. Okay, so that is okay. He did mention that he has a story for us about a kid.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Maybe okay. What was the reason of him approaching you? He thought that it's a very
It's a young
lucrative
boy. It's a
position.
young boy.
How old was this boy?
17 years
how
old.
did he approach you?
He went recommended by friends.
Okay.
So he approached me and say, okay, I want to join F&B. I want to be in the F&B line to build up a career. Straight away, I asked him, do you know what you are asking for? He was.
That's
like,
a very
stunned,
good question,
He was stunned.
yeah.
Alamak, ni apa ni? Ni chef ni macam.
Like I interested. I want to be like you. Why you question me like this?
Perangai
Ah.
So I say, okay, since you want to do, okay, you do part-time first. Tomorrow you come at 10 a.m. Report at 10 a.m. Okay? Okay, on. Okay. The next day he come at 12 a.m.
Power sia. Wait. He did mention Chinese.
I don't think he mentioned
Chinese
any race lah.
What race is he?
We don't talk about race lah.
Because I know this kind of thing should Malay one. No.
We don't talk
You
about
can
race.
say lah, you can say.
We are on-
Alamak.
I understand. But I as a Malay, I can say this.
No, we don't talk
They
about
call it
race.
one janji Melayu.
So he came and 12 o'clock say, okay, never mind, you start, okay, come, you go to my sous chef, you give you some work, some cutting and all that. At 3 p.m, say, chef, I
3 p.m. already cannot tahan eh.
from 10 to 3 chef, my mother say I cannot work overtime.
Jalat lah like this.
Because why he work part time, 4 hours. I tell him, you carry on again. I give you overtime, Then 3:30 he come to me and say, hey, chef, my mother don't allow me to work overtime. So I say, oh
This kind of
my
people.
God, what? You want to be in the F&B line? You say you want to join F&B.
I think one white hair come out already.
See? So I say, okay, this is a gone case. No need lah. You just, okay, after this you go back.
Wah, jalat
So
sia.
at 3:40,
Send home, ah?
3:40 he changed and then he come back to me again.
Alamak, what he want?
Chef, I work from 10 to 3. Can I get my pay or not?
You think this one what, taxi press the
Claim.
per minute one
These are the bad experience I come.
I'm sure you have a lot, no, but
A lot more. Much a lot more.
You have
One of it lah.
You want to hear one?
got some more?
Okay. We don't talk about race.
Yeah. just play inside your mind lah. Who
You know, he's a customer. Customer.
Where was this? Or when was this?
When it was 2006 at the Villa Bali.
Okay.
Okay. I can tell you the restaurant name lah, but it's not.
It's okay lah.
Anyway, my Indian chef served the food wrongly.
Oi.
She's a vegetarian, so serve a bit of meat.
Meat lah.
Some prawns, dry prawns. Then she's not happy, but the restaurant manager decided to cover all her bills and all that. No need to pay.
That means
And
the
we
disaster, the
apologize.
recovery,
Wave off.
the
Correct.
disaster
Wave
recovery
off.
quite good lah.
Okay, wave all, we apologize. Still not happy.
Ayo.
Still not happy. I want to report this to the vegetarian
susah lah
association or something like that.
Have
Sketchy
guys.
Sketchy
Guys,
Ah.
And then we still beg her, please. I was there beside the restaurant manager. You know what she told the restaurant manager? If you want me to forget this, kneel down in front of me.
Alamak.
Wah, this type of customer.
So, you know what my manager did? I call the police now.
Yeah, correct.
Call the police. He called the police. But before he could call the police, the customer took the belongings and go off.
Cabut.
Walao. This kind of
So
customer.
trying her luck. She's trying to test system. Guys, have some self-respect.
We respect the customer.
Yeah.
But we are not perfect. Sometimes we make mistakes.
Correct.
Customer should understand.
We are also human, what?
And
Yeah.
we also understand the customer. So that's why you see we waive the bill, we say sorry and all that. But still, I don't know what happened to this.
This is crossing the line.
I think mental lah.
This is called dehumaning somebody. Dehuman lah, I would say.
Many things I've gone through.
So in short, guys, it's not all rainbows and butterflies when you want to be a chef. There's more to
it's
it.
Not.
Yep.
It's not.
It's elbow grease, OT. I don't know what
Your
else.
back pain lah, what lah.
You can say that 10% of my work is happiness lah. Less than 90% is not.
It's hard work lah.
It's not easy to maintain to be a chef lah. And you got to keep your cool all the time lah.
Yeah, understand. Wah, pressure lah, I mean.
Yeah, the
It's
pressure.
always pressure.
And the kitchen is hot. Very
So-
hot.
Always pressure.
So how do you manage your mental health?
I'll take it easy, no. You know why? I always remember this word. Everything is subject to change.
Okay, understand.
Nothing can escape
Nothing lasts.
the changes.
Yeah.
Nothing is constant.
Nothing is permanent. Everything is subject to change.
Correct.
You might change tomorrow to be happy.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You might change even worse to be a monster. You don't know. But
Correct.
you need, for example, you see this table. This table here, within 10 years, you will change.
Yeah, obsolete lah.
You, me, everybody. Your shoe also
Correct.
will change.
Yeah.
So everything is subject to change.
Correct.
So why bother when it change?
Yeah.
Never mind. Just take it as it is.
Oh, guys, good. Power advice.
So don't just take it everything to heart lah.
Yes, correct. Just leave it. Pass it.
Let it go ah.
Lepas. Jangan simpan. Relax, pelan-pelan kayu.
Okay. Since you already moved to the topic of misunderstood now the next question comes into place. You wanna?
So this is more to advice and inspiration. We're heading there. So the question is, what advice would you give to aspiring chef or anyone considering a culinary career?
Okay. The first thing you have to do is to take the pressure.
Can you elaborate?
That one already
would
number
you-
one.
What's pressure?
We say.
What is pressure? Okay, it's in the kitchen is always pressure.
Of course.
You got to make deadlines. You got to make sure customer never complains. You got to make sure your colleague don't sabo you.
Yeah.
Things like that. Everything. learn how to be cool. Take it easy.
It's not easy like that.
It's not easy
Like what
to
he
be a
mentioned, it's
chef.
like a time bomb in the kitchen.
Yes,
Anything can
correct.
happen.
Anything can happen. All of a sudden, the restaurant manager come in and say, "Hey chef, one customer complained
Oh.
about my food." You know,
That situation really will spoil your entire week.
then what happened? Oh, you said the bread is too hard. Okay, I go to the pastry chef now. See, so
So meaning you have to adapt. Must be
adapt the pressure.
adapt.
Okay,
Okay.
take it is just a day in the office. That's it. You know, just take it is okay. Never mind. It's just my work. You know, just a day in the
Be
office.
professional lah.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, that's number one, pressure. Number two,
Pressure.
Number two is you really got to learn because cooking. Let me tell you, cooking is something you can never learn finish.
understand. Cook Maggie also hard, no?
You know why? Because there is so many countries, different kind of cuisine.
Oh, yeah.
Indonesian, Russian, American, British,
Peranakan.
Peranakan,
Thai. Oof.
Cambodian. See, all
Mongolian.
There's a lot lah. There's a lot.
So you can never learn finish, but try to learn as much as you can. So in other words, if you have the opportunity, go for it. Learn.
That means safe to say, learning right is an everyday aspect of being a chef. No, you will never end at
100% what you say is correct.
learning.
But try to get much knowledge on different kind of cuisine. Because why? One day when you become the executive chef or the head chef, your man will ask you, chef, how to prepare the Korean fried chicken?
Alamak.
Mampus.
So if you do not know, then I don't know leh. Then he will say you, you my chef leh. But he never expect that, you know, he don't know. You know,
Yeah.
There's
Because
so many things
because
to
see,
learn.
your younger chef, your junior, right, will put you at a pedestal, no? Pedestal.
Yeah.
So when he asks you how you cook this Korean chicken, then you come back with them. Not sure leh. What jalak though. Then his image of you shatter though.
See, like for example, Chinese, you know, they call the chef what? Sifu.
Yes.
What is
Master.
sifu?
Master.
Master, teacher, you know. So you got to be a sifu. So try your best to get as much knowledge as possible.
So stay hungry, stay foolish, absorb like a sponge.
When you got nothing to do, see the video. Cooking video. I always see cooking video, you know. Because when I got a chance to cook, okay, salmon or, you know, anything, then from there you learn. Especially cooking video. You know, okay, black pepper, beef, okay, this, from that, there where you learn.
Understand.
Nobody's gonna teach you. Even though as a apprentice or a cook 1, cook 2, you join a new restaurant, they will see whether you are hardworking or not. What's the point? I teach you, you so lazy.
Yeah.
No point. Correct or not?
So is it safe to say the third one is perseverance?
Yes.
Push ah.
Push.
Push.
So first, handle pressure. Second,
Be able to adapt.
adapt. Learn.
Absorb like a sponge. Then
The third one is perseverance. Must learn how to tahan lah.
tahan.
Correct.
But it also ties to number one, pressure, perseverance. So these are the three key aspects.
That's why I say, you know, 10% of my work life is happiness. The rest 90 is not.
Wah.
Then with all this thing they are going through, how do they keep themselves motivated or inspired to stay in this?
Such
Because
a
you see the
demanding-
pressure already want to die already.
Go back, see your wife.
There's no wife, how?
No wife, then you will do something that you like. Lah.
Do something up to your own discretion lah. No need to share mah.
Go back, see your wife,
See your mother, see your father, okay what? Play with cat.
So it's your own, you heal lah.
Correct.
You heal
so
on
normally
your own
the
free
head
time.
chef is always off on Monday. Monday is the day where all office open. You can do paperwork, you can go and pay your bills, you know, you have to visit maybe CPF or something like that, you know. So Monday is the day where the chef is always off.
Understand. So you were okay. The thing is, just now we discussed about to be a chef, considering to be in a culinary service. Okay, what if instead of being a chef, they want to do waitering, they want to do the service side of things?
It's the same concept.
Same concept.
Same concept.
Can you elaborate? Like,
Okay, for example, okay, the restaurant manager, you know, having one person MC. No, this is everyday life. You know, in the service line. So, oh man, I got appointment tonight, man. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, I have to sacrifice. You know, bad day already. You know, then all of a sudden, hey, sir or miss, this steak doesn't taste very good. Go and talk to the chef. What's so hard? Another one kena. So, see, it's always the restaurant manager and the chef.
So the restaurant manager is the face of the kitchen.
The front line.
The front line. So they will face everything first.
So
then
they will kena.
they tank first lah.
They tank first lah.
Correct. They
Jalan.
tahan first. Then they will bring the bullet to the chef.
We should bring somebody from service line next.
Yeah, maybe we can do that.
Yeah, you can.
So,
You know.
wow, that one really service line also quite pressure also.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, this is F&B.
Okay, now we go to the fun side of things.
Okay, so this one more of your own personal touch lah. So, what's a fun or unexpected fact or like something people don't know?
Even
Like-
your son also don't know.
Yeah, something fun or maybe not fun. Maybe it can be or unexpected. That's the word. Fun or unexpected.
Unexpected is
Like you like cycling or what? Something strange lah. You like parasailing or what?
You do handstand suddenly.
Like when you grow up, you skateboarder or something.
I see. My motivated session is cooking.
Okay, cooking.
So it makes me happy.
So, ever since when you were young, cooking was the only reason that makes you happy.
Correct.
Was there any other thing that you did that you tried but cannot lah?
Maybe out of this industry lah.
Out of this industry.
Something that you like. Your own
Like you
free
like
time.
drawing lah last time. You like. It's always been cooking.
It's always been cooking.
Wow,
Nice.
determination. really.
It's always been cooking.
Cannot run away lah.
Cannot really run.
It's-
This
I
one chop
don't
already.
think of
Chef.
going fishing or going this, no, because Monday is the day where everybody works. You you got no friends.
That means being a chef, also your personal life also affected. Like it's hard for you to touch on other things, other than your family. Because once you give time to your family, you don't have time for other things because you are also running a chef. You're also running a restaurant. So it's very hard to put at least 5% to something outside, like what you mentioned, fishing. Also quite hard.
Yes,
You want to plan going out. You want to plan buy the things the worm lah, what. I'm sure the very small thought of that leceh lah, the one lah.
Yeah, because
But-
that is your rest day.
Yeah.
Balik baring ni.
Balik baring
Even
already.
your rest day also you might receive complaints.
Understand? Yeah. Even on rest days, people will sure call you and find you one.
Yeah, so it's you have to. You see, this is F&B. You have to be prepared. You have to make sure that this is
Mentally
what you
prepared
want.
lah.
What you want. Okay, so it's not easy.
Yeah, understand.
Not all the people can do that.
I think I'll add to that is those people think that chef life. I think are going towards the celebrity chef life. Don't know what's the people in the kitchen.
Too Walt Disney already, this one.
Yeah, it's
Chef life is not Walt Disney, not
it's a
cartoon, no.
fairy tale and unicorn shit lah. So
it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. You just talk about celebrity chef. The celebrity chef got more pressure than any other chef.
Yeah,
true
yeah.
because of what they need to
fulfill.
juggle.
Yeah.
They need to please the manager. They need to a lot of things. So you see, and the pressure that you have, even though when you are not working, you cannot. As I say, you cannot just do anything you want. Cannot go anywhere you want.
Yeah.
If you have, what is the one ingredient that you cannot live without?
What is the one ingredient?
Yes, in every food that you cook, you sure want to put this one.
Oh, I see. Chicken powder.
Oh, okay, interesting. Chicken powder. This one. So you mean that every food that you cook, sure you want to put a hint of.
My kind of cooking, I never use salt.
Okay, so it's always this chicken
Never
powder.
use salt. I never use MSG.
Even in restaurant.
Yes.
I
was taught not to use MSG when I was in Oriental Mandarin. As a chef, you use MSG or you order MSG, you got a warning letter.
Ayo. Oh, serious ah?
In the
Then
hotel line
the reason in that warning letter because you use salt. Because you use this, use lard lah, what lah.
Monio, don't know what was it? MSG? Don't know lah. Sodium something lah.
Actually,
Yeah.
MSG is doing no harm.
Mm.
Actually, it's just salt. It's
Yeah,
a few different compounds of salts lah together. Yeah, but
Some hotel, you got to follow the regulation what they want.
Okay, we have talked a lot and we have touched a lot on his journey, right? So where can we find his social media handle or his work or where can we find him physically? I'm sure is at your shop lah.
yeah. So one place is Aroy Saap at Bukit Batok Driving Centre. You can come down, taste the.
You can meet the man.
The man here. He will cook for you also if you request. No problem. No problem. And secondly, we will put his link here. He is new to Instagram, but show him some love lah. So follow him. There will be more content coming up also. Maybe education or you can recommend. Let us know. Right?
Okay, we come to the end of this part 2 and interviewing such a great guest that we have here today. Thank you, Mr. David Chia. Alright, guys, thank you. Like, follow, and share. From me, Harry, from the Quick Sip, and my co-host,
Alan.
and my guest here, David Chia. Thank you, and see you on the next one.
Come and eat ah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Hey, when you talk, I don't quite hear you sometimes. Because I think you far away. You see, you can hear my voice, right?
Now can.
Like a bit far, right?
You have just listened
Try
to
go
The
closer.
Quick Sip, hosted by Harry and Alan Key. Catch us on YouTube and Spotify podcast.